Hey, what's going on, everybody? You can call me Snippy, and welcome back to another episode of Annoying Minecraft, where we are going to be building this house made of wool and diorite. I went and mined a bunch off camera, so that's good. We have a bunch of that again, more than enough actually, probably. And we have a solid amount of wool. I've been here shearing the sheep, and I gotta say, man, it's tough work. You know, it's great when they're intelligent enough to do it on their own, or rather. Given the proper workplace, which we will work on building soon, I'm sure. A huge headache just literally came on right when I started this recording. Why does stuff like that happen? Like either I sneeze or I guess I have a head. One time I have a headache. Oh, it's suddenly a sudden regular thing. Anyway, we are gonna build more of the woolen mansion. So let's just do that. I was gonna do some horrible pun thing, but let's not do that. So let's just get started. I don't know why I just coughed. I don't know why I muted a cough, but I did. So first step is to probably make it so they can't just immediately hop out and leave, because it kind of defeats the point of a home if you can just, I'm gonna walk through this open wall. Yeah, that's normal. I don't think so, buddy. I think it's probably something wrong with your house if you can walk through a wall like that. I would recommend getting that fixed. Or getting a new house, or oh man, that might be different. I don't know. Look, man, I don't know. You find the answer to your problems. I'm sure there's something. Don't give up. Wow, what a conversation I'm having with myself. Am I already out of wool? I'm not already out of wool, am I? I'm definitely going to be. I need to like. Oh boy. Okay, I need to. I think I need to craft some out of my string. Which means I'm probably gonna have like no string left, but that's fine because this is more important anyway. What am I even gonna use that string for, huh? Making bows? Ow, that's definitely not gonna happen. Why would I ever need to make any bows ever again in all my life? Let's just go get more wool. Let's craft a bit of wool. Also, I turned the mob sounds back on, so that's why you heard the junior corrections officer just then. So that's nice. That's pretty good. I didn't want to leave it off forever. It would have felt kind of rude, honestly. All right, let's see. You know what's funny? This is only 32 wool. That's horrible. Okay, that wasn't worth it at all. That did not seem very worth it. I gotta say that craft, unless I have like an actual farm, a mob farm, which I don't really have, I probably should make one of those. That craft is just not very good. On the plus side, we're almost done with wool. I mean, do we really even need that much more? I don't know. God, no, we still do need so much. Oh, we still need so much left. But this is just the outer wall. It's not even the... Oh, that's not even it. That's not even all of it. Okay, I can get rid of the corners here. Though we're gonna make the corners die right there, I think. Anyway. In fact, I may as well do that right now. I have a ton of diorite after all, so there's that. And yeah, that's fine. And now I fill the rest with wool. Oh man, I just barely don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 3 more wool. 3 wool. You down there. There you go. There's 3 wool. Thanks, sir. Wow, what an excellent, generous gentleman you are. And yeah, that's a little bit of alliteration. Okay, so there you go. We have the woolen mansion has been lit. That's not what we're gonna call it. I don't know what I'm gonna call this place yet. I think I was gonna call it like Woolway Drive or something. That actually sounds. That don't sound too bad, right? That sounds okay. Alright, we don't need center torch. This hallway, I don't know how I'm gonna light this. I guess I'll do that. Simplistic. And this is the hallway that's gonna lead to bedrooms stuff. So I guess we can start by separating those. So this is gonna be one. And then we have a wall. This is gonna be another one. And then I guess we have stairs. That means it's only gonna be 4. Wait, hold on. That's a 2x4. That's a 2x4. Oh, I made it identical. Okay, yeah, we can do that. That means stairs go here. Where's my grindstone? Oh, where's my grindstone? God! Never mind. I can't even do the joke because it's right there. And you know what? Maybe I don't want to do the joke this early in the video. I'm not very energetic today, as you can probably here. I'm pretty tired. I didn't realize how late it was until I started this, basically. And it's like, you know what? Oh man, I really... God, I'd love to be in bed right now, but you know what? It's fine. This is life. And it's okay because it's relaxing. It's a chill, relaxing Minecraft video, you know? And maybe those are okay. You know, maybe you need one of those sometimes. You know, maybe I don't do those enough. Maybe I need more of them, you know? Okay, now I have a problem because this second floor, I can't exactly have a grass floor here, but I mean, wool would make sense because it's like a carpet, but I don't really want them to walk on it. I guess we're just gonna have to use diorite then. I guess it'll have to be just that simple. Now I have a problem. I have no arrows, which is really bad. I never quite restocked on those, so that's kind of an issue. But I'm sure it's nothing we can't. I'm sure it's nothing we can't get over. There you go. That's nice. There are diorite walls. Whoa! Would you look at that? Awesome. They're not polished, but I think that's okay. They don't really need to be polished. They don't need to be polished now, do they? I need to use most of these over here, so let's just do that actually. I don't know what that is or where that's from, probably nothing. But I just did it. That's good enough for me. Alright, there you go. Boom, baby. That's done. Now let's, boom, make all of that. The roof was gonna have to be one above. I think we can definitely cap it off with a roof right now, which is good, because normally the roof's the part of building I hate the most, and the part it takes me the longest. So it'll be nice and just so excellent if I could just get that out of the way immediately. I don't know why, I just love using that voice today. Hey sheep, how you doing? There you go, man. Hey, why would you do that? Don't drop that. It's very important stuff. You don't drop that stuff. What the hell is that? Wait, what does the underside of a stonecutter look like? That's a cool block. Oh my god, I have to make a base with a stonecutter roof now because of how nice that actually looks. Are you kidding me? Come on, Minecraft. How can you do this to me? I was, oh man, I gotta make a stonecutter house. I'll be honest, it's probably only a matter of time until I did that anyway. Alright, so there you go, and then we're gonna have the other rooms be on this side, which is genius because that means that they can have windows looking out over the river and the forest and the distant snow-capped woods. Isn't that delightful? Oh yes, oh it is. Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. I don't know why, I've just been talking in a voice a lot today, and apparently I can't stop doing it, so guess you have to live with it, I suppose. I guess I can get rid of that. That's not really doing anything. Drab General, what are you doing out there, man? You're in the battlefield. There's creepers and skeletons, and there's creepers and a zombie villager, and what is he doing over there? I don't know what he's doing, but he's probably not doing anything too bad. I mean, it is Minecraft after all. What's the worst he could be doing? Let's not think about that. Let's focus on what's ahead of us, shall we? So, I don't actually know how I'm going to do this yet, so we're just going to kind of leave it as it is. But for now, I do need to cap this off. Wait, this needs to be wool, doesn't it? Shit. I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't need to be wool. Because this is going to be kind of like the roof section. So I guess that's okay as it is. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, so everywhere else, this is going to be roof. At least I think. I think that's a decent way to go about it. I need more no, diorite. Have I been calling this andesite the whole time? I don't know. Oh my god, I actually did that? Are you serious? That's actually kind of insane. I really did not expect that to work. Well, good, because it worked absolutely flawlessly. Alright, so, I wonder if I have anything I can say today. I mean, I could reuse a story from a stream you probably didn't watch because it was a little bit ways through a stream. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I mean, it's nice to kind of make sure it's heard. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much. Actually, okay, you know what? No, I'll say something new. I'll say something new that kind of made me feel... it kind of refreshed my feeling on, like, cherishing what I have a little bit. Basically, The other night, or I guess last night, whatever, doesn't really matter. It's not really the point. Like last night, my parents were like, "Hey, do you know where the cat is at?" And I'm like, I don't know where the cat is. He's not in here." And it was like, "Oh no, the cat's not here. I wonder where the cat is. We don't know where the cat is." And they went and looked for him, and it was like, "Oh God, did he go outside or did he get lost? If he went outside, dude, oh my God, he's so dead." Our cat is not a fighting cat. Like we've had those before. I know a hunting cat when I see one. I know a cat that can actually defend itself. All right, we've had them, and they've done some crazy things to defend themselves out in the wild at some point. This is not supposed to be diorite. This is supposed to be wool. Okay, we gotta get more wool. But this cat is not. He is a scared cat. He's a scaredy cat. He's a little weak little gremlin creature that just devours treats and like sleeps. And that's all he does. He does not fight. He's never hissed before. I've never heard him hiss. I barely even hear him meow ever. He only ever does to beg for treats nowadays. He used to never meow no matter what. He was like a silent protagonist. But now he's just an absolute crybaby. I think he learned how to beg, and that's really bad because he just does it all the time. But anyway, we didn't really know where he was, apparently, and I was going to bed because I was very tired and I could barely even keep my eyes open, and I was like, God, I just want to go to bed. But oh, the cat, oh my God, what if something's gonna happen to him? What if he's outside? What if he's outside all night? What if they don't find him? What if, oh shit. I almost wanted to get out of bed actually and just get dressed and just go out there, even though I was as tired as I was, just to find him. And I was like, oh God, I gotta get him. I gotta get him. I don't want him. I can't. Please don't get lost. Please don't get lost. Please. I was like, just like, God, please don't let this cat use that. Don't let this cat be that much of an idiot, please. He's always trying to get outside to like eat grass and shit. And then I don't want him out there by himself at night at all. I don't want him outside by himself at all in the first place. He's a dum-dum. And it's, oh God, it was scary, right? But eventually, I guess, I don't know, I just fell asleep. I was just like, God, I just hope everything's gonna be okay. I hope he's okay. And I ended up falling asleep. And then to come the morning, I was kind of still worried when I'm waking up in the morning. I'm kind of like, I don't know if we got him. I don't know yet. I just got up. I just opened my eyes. I don't know if he's okay. I don't know. And I'm kind of scared for him. And I was just kind of thinking about like, God, I never got him a bed. I wanted to buy him a bed for the room he always comes in. You know, from the room I'm in, because he always bothers me. And he always sleeps. He's been sleeping on like cardboard panels that I've just kind of left there, and he's like obsessed with them. He kind of cried when I took them away, so I had to put them back. And I just wanted to like, I never got him a proper bed or anything. God damn it. I remember I got some really crappy cat toys to play with him, and they kind of broke already. And I never got him new toys. It's like, God, if he's not there anymore, man, oh, that sucks. God, I don't want that. I don't want that to happen. But you can rest assured, he was never outside in the first place. He was probably, I don't actually know exactly where he was, but I asked my mom this morning because like I saw him when I woke up. I heard him meow as I was getting up out of bed. I was kind of laying there like, kind of dejected almost, and just kind of like thinking like, God, things. Oh man, the days are just like rough. Oh God. And then I heard him begging through all the walls. I just heard like, and I was just like, he's okay. Oh my God, he's okay. That stupid, dumb bastard. Oh, he's okay. And I asked my mom like, oh, where was he? And she was just like, oh, I don't know. He was just always in the house the whole time. And I was just, oh, okay. He wasn't even outside in the first place. He just was inside somewhere. I remember hearing them open doors up, and I never heard them say like, oh, you know, cat, oh, you're okay. I never heard any of that. I was like eavesdropping in my bed as I was trying to sleep, because I'm like, maybe I'll hear them say he's okay or something. I never did. And it kind of scared me, you know, because I was like, oh God, what if he's not? What if he's not? I don't know. I fell asleep that way, and it was like, oh God, I don't know. But it turns out, no, he was totally fine. He never even went out in the first place. And I kind of spoiled him a little bit today because of that. I was just like, oh my God, you gotta treasure what you have, guys, because you never know when it's gonna go. You know, you really never know, and you just gotta. You gotta treasure it while you have it, you know. You can't postpone stuff like that, especially with pets, right? Because they don't live as long as people do, right? They can get lost as well. You could lose them at any moment. You really can, you know, depending on what kind of animal you have or how it behaves or what it does. Sometimes it doesn't know better, right? You gotta take care of it. Pets are wonderful things, but man, I was just like, I wasn't ready to let him go yet, you know. We've obviously lost cats because I've had the cats all my life in my house, but it's like I know how to let them go, you know. I do. I know when they've lived a full, fulfilling life, and it's like, yeah, you can finally rest now. You can rest and just you don't have to, you know, you just rest. You don't have to live. You don't have to live your life anymore. You know, you went through it. You did it. You won, right? You succeeded. You did what you had to do. You know, you lived out your life. It was full and it was fulfilled, and every moment I was cherished, and it was wonderful. I know what that's like. I know how to accept that, but I know that this cat, I was like, I'm not ready for that yet. I don't want that yet. I don't want that yet. So I pet him way too much, and I gave him probably too many treats, and he has no idea why, and he has no idea that I was even worried in the first place. He probably is just like, oh wow, Snippy's being extra nice to me today. Oh, cool, more treats. That's probably all that went through his little brain, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I guess that's a pretty nice thing to talk about. Just cherish your pets, cherish everything you have, cherish, especially people. You know, people, I haven't lost anybody close to me yet, but I can't really imagine it either. I don't really want to, you know what I mean? Of course I don't want to, right? Who does, right? Who wants to lose someone close to them? But it's a sad thought, and it's one that I don't think I'd be prepared for a long time. Yeah, probably not. It'd probably affect me more than I realize, you know? And that's kind of how that stuff goes. I don't really portray my feelings on this kind of thing too outwardly much. I think my family kind of thinks I don't really care, which is bad because, you know, your family, you'd want them to be the one type of, you know, you'd want them to be the one people that can understand what you're really feeling, no matter what you look like you're feeling. But for me, I really do kind of always look, I guess that maybe apathetic or uncaring about a lot of stuff, but in reality, I just don't know how to react, and it kind of just builds up and eats up in me or something like that, and it's like, I don't really know what to do about it, and I don't really want to think about it, you know, and it's like, but it does get to me. It definitely does. The thoughts about stuff like that. I definitely have a lot of times where I like imagine pretty awful scenarios or worst case scenarios, and I hate doing that because my imagination is actually pretty vivid, so it sucks because like sometimes I imagine doing something just absolutely horrible, and I'm just like, yeah, it'd be really easy to do that, wouldn't it? But I'm not like, this isn't fucking Hotline Miami, you psycho. Why would you think of that? But I guess everybody does, right? Everybody has intrusive thoughts. But it's like, God, that would be so bad. If anything, it's not that I think of the action, more so the consequence comes into mind, and it's like, life is really easy to fuck up, you know what I mean? Like, one small move, one wrong decision, one like aggression, one single thing can fuck up everything forever. It's like the mystery of our own universe, and it's like, how the hell did we end up by absolute random chance to exist? Is that how it works? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you know better than me. I don't know. I probably doubt it though, because I think about this a lot. And I've considered a lot of things, and it's like, well, in the end, we really don't know how much, do we? It's a mystery, no matter how you look at it, I think. I don't, you know, but that's not the point. The point is just that it's like, from the cosmic scale to the individual scale, you're always one step away from destroying everything. It's like life is one big Jenga tower, and You just have to keep building up and building up, and I guess the point of Jenga is to try and reduce it. So maybe it's not quite like Jenga in real life. If anything, that's what you want to avoid, but it's a precarious, teetering, you know, scale, and one single budge in the wrong way, and the whole thing just gets, you know. It's kind of morbid to think about it that way, I guess, but that's all the more reason you have to, again, treasure the little things, right? And have responsibility and take care of everything around you. You know? I will say, I guess that goes for a lot of things, for a lot of people. I'm sure a lot of people can relate. I didn't mean to have such a sappy, heartfelt talk, but I just kind of kept going, and I guess this is where I led, and honestly, the music fits, so. Basically, what I'm saying is, life's great, and I wouldn't say life's too short. I don't necessarily believe that, because I think that's a bit of a way, it's kind of like a skewed perspective, because obviously life's gonna feel short at the end, right? If you're looking back, you're not gonna remember every moment you spent. Every moment is long. If anything, I think the positive spin to that message is that the moment lasts as long as the moment lasts, I guess. You just have to kind of appreciate the moment while you have it. I guess the end result is the same, right? People say life is too short because they want you to experience the moments and to focus on them, because they want you to. I don't think the intention of that saying is to, like, oh, you gotta rush through things, oh, you gotta have success right away, or oh, you gotta do this or do that. I don't think that's what the point of that is. I mean, I think that's obvious, actually. Now that I really think about it, of course that's not what it's about. It's the opposite. Life's too short to worry about the future, just to live in the moment, you know? It's too short to live in the past, just live in the moment. I think that's the entire point. So, I guess that's just what you really gotta pick from that. And that's what I'm trying to do, you know? It's hard for me not to think about the future, you know, what things might end up being like. I've been feeling more doubtful than ever that I'll ever, you know, everything I ever envisioned or dreamed of will ever come to pass. I just don't think it'll happen, you know? At this point, I'm better off tackling that challenge entirely myself, which I guess is fitting in a way, but it just won't be the same that way. I mean, I don't necessarily think I'm on, like, the end of my rope or anything where it's like, oh, I gotta do this, that's all I think I have left. It's more like the rate at which things are happening, it just feels like, man, I'm taking long, you know? I really am. But at the same time, it's like, I am new to this, you know? What else do you really expect? That's kind of the whole point, right? It's a journey of growing and becoming greater than yourself than you were yesterday. And I think I do that. I think I do that every day. Maybe not every day, actually. I don't ever think I go back, though. That's the thing. I think it would be a little disingenuous to think every day is an improvement, but it's definitely not wrong to say that I have never really declined, I don't think. I mean, I will say, like, I've obviously not been doing that many variety streams lately, but besides that, it's like, that's not really a bad thing. If anything, it's helped me stream really long hours. It's helped me make almost not a schedule, but almost a schedule, actually. Yeah, no, I have set up a schedule from this. I actually could eventually have a streaming schedule based off of this. I really could, because I pretty much get started at the same time every day anyway. Or around the same, like, few times. Like, I could have a schedule. I could do that. And it's like, I wouldn't have really figured that out if I hadn't been not binging, but, you know, grinding out, like, Tarkov and stuff. And it's been a ton of fun. I've had a lot of new people come in, and obviously Tarkov is, you know, a Tarkov thing, right? It's a niche kind of community, and it's a niche kind of game that's very deep and complicated. It's not very welcoming or anything, but it's almost, but I don't know. It's been a pleasure to kind of dip into that, because I've always known Tarkov is a very healthy streaming community and people who watch a lot of streams on it. But being a part of that genuinely is like it kind of blows my mind. I mean, I know it's a niche thing, but I mean, honestly though, like 10, 20 concurrent viewers per stream is actually insane. That's actually insane. Like, it really is. I'm pretty sure I read at one point that on Twitch, the top 1% of all streamers on the whole platform have 50 concurrent viewers, which is way less than you probably thought. Your top 1%, oh, it was all the big guys. They have thousands of viewers. No, 50 viewers, because that few people on Twitch have an actual follower base, and I don't necessarily even think I'm that far yet. But for 10 concurrent viewers on YouTube, for me, like, that's remarkable. That's insane. That's ridiculous. Like, for somebody like me, for somebody who's not established or, set my place in stone in any way, like, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm super grateful for. It's like, I am gonna give back to that. I really want to, because it's helped me a lot, actually. Having it's helped me enact some bits I've kept under the rugs for a long time. It's helped me explain some stories I've always kept to myself. It's helped me, reach new people, and maybe they'll stick around. Who knows? And people who enjoy the content. And it's like, God, it's just so amazing that, like, I can do that, and I can have people and say that they actually are enjoying what I'm doing. Just hearing that is like, oh God, I said this before, but like, it's all worth it. Oh, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Oh, it's all worth it. It's just all worth it. And it's just like, yes. This is what I live for. This is this feeling of people telling me that they're enjoying what I'm doing. It's like, oh my God, I would die for this. I would die for this. I would die for this. It's such a good feeling, because it's like, I'm helping people, I'm helping people like I've always wanted to do. And it's so good. It feels so good to have such a direct and for such a long period of time, a reliable way to, like, reach out to you guys, like the with the length and the commonality, I guess, of the frequency of the streams and you guys popping in. It's like, it's so amazing. It is so wonderful, and I'm so grateful. It's everything I never thought possible, and I can't wait to see where it ends up. I mean, I know that, I'm sure that, like, the lasting effect of what's happening, of what I've been up to this past basically month now, it's not gonna last forever, right? Hell, we're probably closing in on the end of it at some point in the coming weeks. But I don't know. I mean, there's also a chance that it doesn't. There's a chance that we can capitalize on it well. I don't actually think that. I do think that plays a part more than I'm realizing. In my mind, I'm kind of surrendered to the fact that, like, yeah, this is just like an arc, right? It's gonna end, and everything will probably go back to normal, and that's fine. I'll have this experience under my belt, going forward, and that's important. That's my surrendered optimism, I think, is like, yeah, this isn't gonna last, but hey, I learned some stuff, and it'll really help me going forward. But the reality isn't even that. The reality is, it might have some effect, or it might just be something where I just need to capitalize on it, and it will. And I kind of am too, because Kitsune, it's actually helped motivate Kitsune. I think that's the biggest part of it for me, actually, is that it's helped motivate Kitsune to start streaming again. Because at the start of this Tarkov stuff, Kitsune had zero motivation to stream. Absolutely zero. He just didn't care to do it anymore. He didn't have fun really doing it, and he just didn't really want to. And and stuff. And it was kind of sad to see because, you know, he was the one who was streaming before I did, and he helped me set my stuff up and stuff. And he's also just a friend of mine that I've been friends with for over 10 years, and it's like probably over 15 years at this point. Actually, yeah, probably absolutely. And it's like, oh man, it's like, I don't know. I'm glad to see him having fun with it, you know. And that's been really, really gratifying and grateful and great to see. And I think that's the biggest and best effect of it all. It's not that I'm getting some viewers or whatever. It's because I think Kitchen's streaming again. Hell, almost as much, no, more than me. And he's like motivated to stream a lot of long time and to keep going. I mean, it might even be bad for his health at this point, but you know, it's still something he's enjoying doing. And we're making a Discord too. And it's like, oh, that's cool. I kind of just thought that'd be a thing. I'd always be like, I would like to have that. Maybe I would. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. But no, we have one being made. It's probably going to be ready very soon, actually. And it's like, people have asked for that, even if it's just one person. I think it has mostly been one, maybe two or three even people, which is ridiculous to even think about. But it's like, someone wants that. Some people want that. Oh my, really? For us? Really? Okay, I guess we're doing that now, and that's kind of how it ended up being, where it's like, oh, I guess we're doing that, okay, and so we are, and it's like, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I actually really can't wait to see how it turns out. You know, I can't wait to see what people might just discuss, even if it's just a simple place for just people to just hang out and mingle amongst themselves. Like, that's totally fine. I don't really expect a whole lot or anything, but it's like, it's not bad, you know. It's a community at that point, like an official one. As much as I initially wanted to keep everything on YouTube, right? I wanted everything in one place, but it's more than just me, you know. It's more than just me, and the YouTube community page is just not good enough. And I definitely don't really feel like I want to make like a Twitter or anything. So basically the end result of it all is, yeah, I guess having our own little community thing wouldn't be a bad idea. And it does open the door for a little bit of other stuff, I guess. I don't know. It's just a nice thing to have, and it feels good. It feels good to like have that, and I kind of like open it and look at it and be like, hey, holy shit, we're making that. And it's like, well, that's gonna be cool, actually. I feel like people might get used to that. People might like that. Maybe it'll be fun to chat with other people who watch the same stuff, right? That's pretty cool. I just think that it's an important step, I think, or it's like, at that point, right? It's like that. Yeah, that's a community. That is. Another amazing, awesome thing, a crazy thing that I didn't think this would happen for over like a year. I thought this would happen next year maybe. Is that I'm really close to reaching 1,000 subscribers, which is insane, because that means I'm gonna be able to get access to ads on the videos, which is, that's like, what's better than that? You know what I mean? And I'm not just saying this to, I guess I'm not necessarily saying this to be like, life's so good. It's more like, I feel like there's a light, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm seeing some kind of light, and it's like, I still gotta go out of my way to grab it, right? Me and Kitsune still have to do some engaging, interesting stuff, and we had an idea or two for some things. And it's like, oh, we just gotta grasp at it. That's all we gotta do. We can fumble it, sure. But all we gotta do is try, you know? All we gotta do is try. And it's just been a lot of fun. And it's been really rewarding and gratifying. And I also wanted, you know, it's in a very important stage. Really important. It's a very important stage that I would like to keep on a record of a kind. And that's really what these Minecraft videos truly are, is a record for me. They're not really anything else, especially now that we've kind of beaten a lot of the game, you know? It's a record. It's a record. You know, like Combine say in Half-Life 2, which we'll play soon. soon after we beat opposing force. But, you know, yeah, that's basically the gist of it, right? I'm having a lot of fun with everything that I'm doing lately, and I want to do more, and it's motivated me to do more. And it's made me kind of rethink it and be like, I think I can do this. Because I started with this all thinking, why can't I do this? Why can't I do the things that I watch people do and I think, God, that's... Oh, can I do that? Can I live that life? As hard as it is, because I know it's hard. I know it has it's a lot of work. It's probably going to feel like it sucks a lot of times. But if I can just... I'll suffer. If I have to suffer, I'll suffer. But if I can suffer and help people, get me in there. Get me in there. Get me in there. Because I got so much to say in some ways. I mean, a lot of days, obviously, I feel like, I can't think of anything to say. But it's like, the kind of general point of it all is like, I got some stuff that I got to get off my chest. You know, I got some ways I want to help people that maybe I wish I had or whatever. You know, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta make use of this, and it's gotta be done this way. You know what I mean? That's basically how I feel about all of it. Is that I've got to make use of what I've got, and this is what I've got. This is all I've got. This is all I think I can truly be. This is the me that I think I can be. This is the me I've always wanted to be. And it's not seeming impossible anymore. It's not seeming that far away. I mean, it is obviously far away. It's still a million miles away, but it's not a billion miles away anymore. You know, it's not an absolute delusion anymore. It's not just something I'm pretending to think could happen or that is impossible, but it's something that, you know, if I play my cards right, if things go right, if I'm lucky, if this and that, a lot of variables out of my control, but if that's all that's left, then that's not that much considering how much was in my, you know, how many things were out of my control before. This is a step in the right direction, a huge one. And I just don't know if I'm going to be able to, I guess, capitalize on that rightly or anything. I don't know. I feel like my videos have been kind of lackluster lately in a lot of ways. But that's also kind of the nature of them, is that they're kind of supposed to be lackluster. That's the point. If anything, it's just that my streams have been kind of fun and kind of bombastic in a way where it's like it almost makes the videos feel underwhelming. But that's the point of them, is to be underwhelming. I don't make these to be super quick, you know, in your face entertainment or anything like that. There's plenty of that out there. Again, this is more of a record for me. It's more of a way to just kind of chill and talk and vent some thoughts out, and also play games that I think are better suited to videos. And now that I think about it, no, it's just Minecraft where I'm like this. You go watch any of the other ones, any of the other videos. Go watch Half-Life Opposing Force right now if you haven't. It ain't like this over there. It ain't like this over there in the slightest. So maybe, you know what, maybe I'm kind of overselling it a little bit, but the whole point is, man, I've been having so much more fun doing this lately than ever before, and I can't wait to do more. I will. I want to. And I always will. Absolutely. Without any shadow of any doubt, I will remain to continue doing what I'm doing and more forever and ever and ever, for as long as I can, for as long as I have to. And it's just kind of made me think that, again, right, maybe I can do this. Maybe I actually can. Maybe I really can. Maybe one day, soon, it'll be like, I mean, it's not about can I? Why can't I? It'll be, I'm doing. I'm doing. It's doing. I'm doing. And, that'll be pretty sweet. That'll be a pretty sweet stage, I think. And I messed this up by doing that one too far that way. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that dandy? Oh my god, that's nice. If anything, I gotta go fix that up there. A little too wide. There you go. Ooh, this is gonna be sweet. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Kind of a lot of windows, but that's not a big issue, is it? Yeah, no, that's fine. That's totally okay. If anything, it's this place that needs more windows, like over here. Perfect. Perfect. Let's get some glass from the villagers, and we can cap this caper just fine. There's a Payday 2 reference for you. Didn't even realize that was in my vocabulary, but apparently it was. Thanks, Bane.
No problem, guys. Oh, guys, the caustic soda. Oh.
You know? God, Payday 2, man. I forgot I played through that whole... all the stealth heists on that. I forgot I did that. Damn! Was that... Oh, that was such a good series. I want to rewatch that one. Now, that's a series I want to rewatch. I was like, that's one I've actually really blanked out of my mind a lot of what even happened in that. And like... I want to get that back up. I know it was a big editing journey for me. I learned quite a solid bit about the way I edit my videos from doing those. That being lots of jump cuts. I mean, well, jump cuts were necessary. It helped me kind of pat down how to do the jump cuts the way I want to do them. I don't do them often, right? Hell, I probably don't do them. I don't do them in Minecraft very much anymore at all, because I'm just kind of, you know, chilled out and just talking and relaxing, and it's like there's not really a need to cut anything, because I'm not really... Oh, that's wrong. I'm not really doing anything that extravagant, you know what I mean? It's kind of the point of it, is to be taking it one step at a time, nice and slow. So that's what I'm doing. And that's just nice to do, and I'm just saying that... Basically, the end result of it all is I'm having fun, and I'm not going to stop for a long time. My only question, honestly, is am I actually the person who's going to be doing the things I want to do? Am I that person yet? No, not even close. But can I be that person? I actually don't know anymore. Actually, to be honest with you, it is getting less certain, because I think that time has just gone. That it's kind of just not there anymore. The atmosphere that I wanted vanished, and this wasn't even recently. This was, in all honesty, probably like a year ago at this point. But that's okay. That's okay, because there's always another way to tackle it. There's always another way to go about it, and it's just a matter of adapting. And I always knew I'd have to anyway, but that's still a long ways away, and everything's gonna be even more different by then. I just hope nothing is gone. You know what I mean? You probably don't. Anyway, I need something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need iron doors. It's Mario time. I need iron doors and a lot of stone pressure plates. Do I got any stone in it? Oh, goodness gracious me. That's absolutely nothing, man. Oh, that's nothing at all. And I don't even got any in there. Oh, that's absolutely worthless. Well, I guess you're coming with me to mine more stone. Or I just do this. And I got the iron doors and probably way too many pressure plates. But that's okay. Oops. Well, there goes that grass. The sheep aren't gonna like that. The sheep aren't going to like that. Let's do it like this. And then... Actually, no. This should be the opposite. Shit, I turned all... Oh, I need more stuff. Honestly, this building is seriously coming together. I love this. This is actually so damn cool. Okay, I need 2 buttons. One there, one there. Alrighty then, there you go. That's bathroom doors are done. Actually, I don't like those there. I'm gonna move them. Oh, I need more doors anyway. Okay, I guess I'll get more doors. How many do I need? There's 4 rooms, so I guess I need 1 door. Hey, you wanna know something really funny? Ow, my face. There is exactly 1 door to make for right in there. That was... I should have got that out while I had the chance. I would have been exactly right if I did that. Oh well. Okay, that's 1 there. That's 1 there. How am I gonna make these open? I guess they can just be buttons all around, right? Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, buttons. I mean, sheep can't use buttons, but at the same time, I'd rather not have their privacy be breached, you know? It's a small price to pay for their privacy. Well, there you go. Actually, I want these doors other way. If you would let me, game. Oh, goodness gracious. That's not right. It's all... Alright, there you go. Alright. With that, we've pretty much finished this. I mean, there's only one thing left to do, actually. I'll do it. I won't skip out on you. I'll finish it off. And the music's playing, so you're gonna have to sit through the whole thing with me, but that's fine. This has been a nice, wonderful talk. It really has. And I really appreciate you guys sticking through. Oh, shit. Why'd that happen? Oh, because that's not a sink. Oh, man. Oh, god damn it. I need a redstone torch now. Wait, no I don't. I have pressure plates, that works. I appreciate you guys sticking through and hearing it out to the end. That's pretty awesome of you. I mean, you really didn't have to, but hey, it makes good background audio. That's the whole reason I made this channel anyway. Well, the videos anyway. The whole point of them is background noise for your pleasure, for your listening pleasure. I don't know about that actually. That sounded weird. I'm not saying that ever again. Just because, you know, you listen to it and it's just a nice thing to have in the background while you do whatever you're doing. That's the whole reason I made... That's the whole point of the video side to my channel. I mean, and to my streams as well, to be honest. Because I feel like that's the most productive use of media in general anyway. But, with that, that's the lobby desk. Secured. Bathrooms are good. I mean, I guess I could put some stalls. I guess that's actually not that hard to do, is it? I need walls for that, though. Oh, I have some. Would you look at that? Isn't that convenient? It's inconvenient when I'm out of walls. Kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? How would I put doors in this? That doesn't really make sense. There's not really like a door that'll fit this. It doesn't need to be doors. It can just be, yeah, it's pretend, okay? It's pretend. You don't sound like you actually need to go in any of these anyway, right? Come on. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's just pretend stalls. Okay, now those look like the doors. Oh, that is cramped and awful. Wait a second. Okay, wait. I gotta invert this, I guess. God damn it. I don't know why I cut that way the way I just did, but whatever. Now there's only 2 stalls, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. How much foot traffic is this place gonna have anyway? And now I can do the same over here. And it's perfect. There you go. There needs to be a sink, though. What kind of bathroom doesn't have a sink? That's the sink. That's not a sink. Okay, I guess I need cauldrons. Oh, man! That's a sink number 1. And if you follow me this way, that's a sink number 2. Absolutely, oh, excellent. There you go. And with that, we have the completed bathrooms. We have the completed lobby. I don't have... Oh, wait, hold on. It's not done yet. There you go. Wait, I could do something else here, too. Look at that. Oh, wonderful. There you go. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh my god, that's beautiful. How is something this simple, this pretty? Let's actually trim the ceiling while we're at it. Well, there you go. Actually, wait, I should probably do it in here as well. Or not. Nah, we don't need to do that. Actually, I have a different plan. Nah, no, I don't think that'll look good no matter what. I guess I can just do it on that side. That adds a little bit of depth. That's okay. That's okay. The walls make it a little hard to do this, unless... Wait, actually, I should do that. What am I talking about? I can definitely make this work. There you go. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think now I do need the stairs, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And with that, the bathrooms are done. I can swap out the torches for glowstone. I wouldn't say it's necessarily better, but it's definitely not worse. And I think the torches were a little bit worse. So I guess we're going with this. Alright, that's all the glowstone I have to use. It's not perfect, but I still like it nonetheless. And with that, for real this time, that's the end of this episode of Minecraft. We have fully constructed. This is actually done. Like, we finished this shit today in one more video. Like I said I would. Boom. Finished. Needs one more goddamn thing. Look at our excellent building. It's so nice and so pretty. It looks so modern and clean and sterile. Like, I've always wanted to build something like that. I didn't think wool was the key. I guess I was being a fool. Of course it was. Woolway Drive. Woolway Drive. Come and stay for a while. It didn't let me. You know what? No, not Woolway Drive. Woolway Residence. Way of wool homesteading. There you go. That sounds way more friendly and nice. A little small sign, but that's fine. Oh, I'm proud of this. This is excellent. We're not done, though. We still have another project to start on. But until then, this is excellent. This is absolutely excellent. The final tour of the thing. Way of wool homesteading. We have some nice 2 tall windows here. Nice single floor ceiling. Walk inside. You have the lobby desk. You have some seating. You have an additional seating here and here. Maybe for the bathroom, perhaps. Over here, you have yourself a bathroom for humans because it doesn't have a grass floor. And then this is a bathroom for sheep that I don't think they really can even get access to, but that's okay. If we go this way, we have an excellent hallway with a beautiful view out to the sugarcane farm and there's bees. Is that my bee? Is that the bees from my thing that got lost? I don't know. To the, the distant spruce valleys. This way you have sight of the creeper generator and also a nice river view, nice forest river view lake thing. Same here. Here we have our second room because I did it out of order. There's no bed, but that's fine. Sheep like grass. There's another one. This is the first one. They're identical. Up the stairs, we have ourselves, still safety guard here. You can, I guess, chill out there if you want. I guess I could put a chair there or something, but we're not going to. Here we have a view of the main, the city. Another domicile. This is another one. They don't have sheep on grass on the floor, which is a bit of a shame, but that's okay. Those are for the quick stays, where you're not staying for that long. I think I gotta improve that. Maybe I'll put some moss carpet up there. They can eat moss, right? Same thing as grass. And there you have it. Way of wool homesteading. I must call it something different again. There you go. That is another excellent Minecraft video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed my talk. I wasn't too solemn or depressing or anything. I think my whole point was to have some hope and to, you know, enjoy life for what it is, you know, and not think about things too hard. That's basically the whole point I wanted to make. Just live in the moment, because that's what you have right now. Until next time, you know I always come back. You know I always come back. And while I have been snippy, you know I'll see you around. Will you shut up?